shit's in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just tryna be safe.
Let's get to the sports talk.
Earl Thomas's Super Bowl guarantee.
I hate it. Let me explain why. And Max and Molly will easily know where I'm going with this. I love it in boxing. I love it in tennis. I love it in golf. I can't stand when dudes do that with a team game because I can't depend on everybody. See, if Earl Thomas is saying that about Earl Thomas, ain't nothing but love for this brother. I know the brother can play. I know what caliber of a player he is. He's a champion, etc. How many times have we heard cats say that and somebody else on this squad don't show up? It bothers the hell out of me. It makes me nervous because those kind of things happen all the time. I don't mind it in any sport where you get to directly determine the outcome. But there's defense, there's offense, there's special teams. I don't even mind you speaking just for the defense.
The way they've been playing bring him confidence. The way the offense been going half of this season, he had confidence in his team. The way the defense been playing over the past little weeks, Earl Thomas got confidence in him. He believed Lamar could lead them to a championship. He can. If the offense can keep it up, the Ravens can make a run at the Super Bowl. Defense keep playing like this, the Ravens can end up in the Super Bowl. Ain't no wrong having no confidence in your team. The way they've been playing, he got confident in them.
My problem is that when you ain't even on two other songs, and you ain't even a part of two other units, you got to sit there and spectate and hope and pray that somebody else comes through. I know it's believing in your teammate, I get that, but it always makes me nervous when a player in a team sport like this talks about what his team is going to do from a guaranteed fashion. You just can't do it because there's too much room for error. I believe in Earl Thomas. I believe in Lamar Jackson. I believe in the Ravens collectively. I do. But I'm just saying, there's too many possibilities for that to go wrong.
I understand what you're saying, but I love it. What I see from this Ravens team is that kind of confidence and belief in each other. I don't think this is like I'm putting everyone out on a limb. You see Mark Ingram get up at the press conferences, come and see me, right? That's the MVP. And he was saying MVP when, like, I still had Russell Wilson ahead of him. But these guys like playing for each other. Like, you shouted out Marcus Spears, right? Like, he had your back. You know, big man.
It's like in line with their brand.
No doubt.
And the 250-plus-pound club.
250?
You know what I'm saying?
250?
I said plus.
If Damian Woody showed up on the set at 250, we'd rush him to a hospital. The point is, I love this, and this matchup, I agree with him too. This matchup reminds me of, Lamar.
It's all about, can Lamar do this in the playoffs? Can he keep this up? Can he prove to everyone he can do this when it matters? When everything's on the line, can he get in the playoffs and take care of business like he did most of the season? He proved that already. If someone take away his running ability in the playoffs, I believe his arm can help him out. He proved that this season. He started the season out proving that he could throw the football. It's all about, can Lamar do what he's doing most of the season? His playmaking ability, can he get him to the promised land? If the defense could keep this up, the Ravens have a chance. Yeah, it's too early to be saying we're going to make the Super Bowl. But the way your team been playing, that's what you're going to say. It's a bold statement. It's all about the predicament in the playoffs. Can you execute in the big moments?
Jackson's compared to Mike Vick a lot because Vick was also the fastest guy on the field. And people forget, in 02, they didn't lose for about 8 or 9 weeks in a row. They just rolled that. I think they had a tie in there, but they were beating all these teams. They'd lost to the Bucks. And when they lost, I remember I was doing Around the Horn at the time. When they lost to the Bucks again, I was like, oh, wait a minute. That Bucks defense, they have, no one's as fast as Vic, but they got like 6, 7 guys who were kind of almost as fast as him, and they're chasing him all over the place. I thought the Bucks would win the Super Bowl based on them beating Vic late in the season. They were the only team that could stop them. That's how I'm looking at this game. I'm looking like, how real is this defense? Go stop Lamar Jackson. If you can do that, I'll take you to win the Super Bowl. But it's like that, Damian. I love what he said.
Listen, I think what he said is what they've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah, it's in line with who they are.
I guarantee you, like John Harbaugh, everybody's been saying it, but he's the first one to just verbalize it to everybody in the media. And my thing has always been, okay, you say it, so then we just got to make it. We got, as a teammate, if you put it out there, I'm like, okay, my dog Earl.
Now that he put that statement out there, go make it happen. Can your teammates back up what you're saying to the media? That's why they'll be trying to say too much in the media, because things like this get out. It goes straight to first take. Everyone else talk about it, including me. They have the team to win the championship. They had the offense, they got the defense to win it. Now can your teammates back up what you saying publicly? Can they back you up since they see you saying it? Because I believe they've been saying this behind closed doors. But can your guys back you up?
Thomas said it. So
let's strap
it up and let's go make it happen, because the way that the Baltimore Ravens are playing now, the swagger that these guys are playing, I mean, they haven't punted in over almost 2 months. Like with something crazy.
Let me stop you right there.
What's that?
First of all, you know that's an aberration. You know that's not the stuff that typically happens, particularly from a sustainable perspective. At some point in time, you got to get down to real football where you're not blowing people out by 30 and you're in nail biters and what have you. I want to take a moment, though.
They ain't giving up points.
Listen, I want to take a moment to give some love to Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters used to be in Kansas City, was considered a problem. He gets traded, or moved rather, to the Los Angeles Rams. People were blaming him to some degree, saying he ain't what he used to be, etc., etc. They are undefeated since he has.
He was the big key for them. Everyone is saying the Ravens need another corner to go along with Smith. They need another one so they can lock down on the other side and we could get it going. Kansas City gave up on him. They said we can't deal with his problems. He went to the Rams. The Rams said he was giving up too many deep passes. He wasn't the Peters we got. And now he with the Baltimore in the right situation. He proven he's still a Pro Bowl type of corner. And he having a good year with them ever since he came over here. He been with them for a month and having a good time with them. And he proven that he's still that guy. 2 teams gave up on him. He went to a situation, a team that believed in him. And he fit what they trying to do in Baltimore. That's the corner they've been looking for. To lock down the other side.
Right. And not only that, they had lost back-to-back games to Kansas City, and then they got beat up by Cleveland. This dude has been a welcome addition. I got nothing but respect for them. And I believe they're going to the Super Bowl. They're my pick to come out of the AFC. But my point to you is, I'm just talking about one guy speaking for everybody. When you know football better than us, you played it.
Right.
And you know there are so many components to it. And anything can go wrong. That's what I don't like about it. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm just telling you, just from a locker room standpoint.
It's all about execution. don't have no slip-ups come playoff time. Let's all be on the same page like y'all have been all year. Only they had the team to do it because everyone buy into Harbaugh's system. What he's building around Lamar. Everyone is buying in. Nobody having no selfish moments. They know the system he's running and nobody's complaining. And that's why this team, the way they are right now.
When guys say things like that, they don't go to the guy and be like, man, why'd you say that? They be like, okay, he put it out there on the record, so I got my brother's back.
It seems to have that kind of personality.
But I want to say, but as far as Marcus Peters is concerned, I think the reason he's excelling with Baltimore, because I think he fits the identity of the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Ravens are a rough rider type team.
That's all a guy need. Fit someone's style and you will succeed. And that's what Marcus Peters fit. He fit everything that the Ravens want to do. That's the team he needed to be in. So he could get back to playing at the top level. He ain't fit what the Rams trying to do. He fit what the Ravens trying to do.
By the way, Damon Mack, I love the fact that he went after Jalen Ramsey. Let me tell you why. Because I got mad love and respect for Jalen Ramsey. But Jalen Ramsey talked a lot of talk about a lot of people. And so then when Marcus Peters get moved, not that he talked junk about Marcus Peters, but what I'm saying is you moved Marcus Peters to get Jalen Ramsey. You ultimately going to pay him. You're going to make an investment in him you don't believe you should make in Marcus Peters. And Marcus Peters is going to Baltimore. They come into Los Angeles. They don't beat you. They beat you.
That he has something to prove. The Rams looking like we have an opportunity to get Jalen Ramsey and use a mistake that we made. We gonna get rid of you because we getting a better replacement for you. Marcus Peters felt disrespected by the Rams. So he had everything to prove when he went back in there. He had an interception on golf. He had something to prove to him. I'm still a top notch. But they just felt like you was giving up too many deep passes. We gonna get somebody that's better than you. So he had every animosity towards Ramsey. Since they want to replace me with you, I got something against you.
You know what?
It was weird that they...
And he gave Jalen Ramsey a taste of his own medicine to some degree, and I think Jalen Ramsey will respond.
But it's weird that they brought Jalen Ramsey and Keaton Peters and have like a better secondary. I want to quickly...
I would have liked Peters and Ramsey on the Rams, personally.
Number one, the Ravens are also not giving up points. They're barely giving up double digits. To Warren Sharp analytics, shouting them out a lot. Listen to this. Ravens' last 15 drives to start games, okay? Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, missed field goal, downs. Touchdown, 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 kneel down. Yeah. Touchdown, field goal, touchdown for 80 points.
Punch you in the mouth.
They're starting the game by scoring a touchdown on you, and then they're not giving anything up.
Yep.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis,